Hello YouTube! Today I've got something very exciting to tell you, as I'm going to create a series where I'll dive deep into Jobava London theory. My preparation consists of about 3,500 moves in total, so you can imagine that this isn't going to be just a single episode. In fact, I'll be posting videos dedicated to specific lines in the Jobava London, or even sub-lines if you will. So let's go over some of the stuff I'll be covering. And of course, let me switch over. I need to get to the starting position of the Jobava London first. Now this can happen in different move orders. They can move the knight first, but we'll end up in this position at some point. From this position we'll be looking at, and I've got my list here. It's a6, c6, e6, g6. Then we've got c5. We've got knight c6. We've got knight bd7. We've got bishop f5, we've got bishop g4, we've got bishop d7, and probably I've missed some moves, but you get the gist. There's a lot of moves, so a lot of videos to make. And yeah, even some of these moves could hold a lot of variations, which could be separate videos as well. So for example, after e6, knight b5, there's three moves here. They can play bishop d6, they can play bishop b4, and they can play knight a6. And all three of those hold a lot of theory, so there's a lot to cover there. So yeah, be prepared to see some lines going 20 moves deep or even further. And this is also where I need your help, as I've got some choices to make, of course, on which variations to cover first. And yeah, let me know in the comments which variation you would like me to cover in the next video, because I'll make sure to start with the most popular ones. So yeah, are you excited about the series? I know I am, so I'll see you next time with some deep Jobava London theory. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.